Do my usual. Make sure everything's working fine. It is okay. Is the game audio fine? Slightly lower, right? But yeah, good evening, and welcome back to Murong Yuan. We'll be doing pretty much the same thing we were doing yesterday, since we didn't have enough time to actually get to it. Which is actually practice Murong Yuan. I think I have a handle down on our phase 1, but it always takes me a bit to get back into the swing of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice phase 1 for a bit, and then I'm going to practice phase 2. And then we'll do the actual boss on the world map, because I need to finish it off just for the quest. So I need to get the poison flowers here. But yeah, no side questing today. We'll be going after Murong Yuan, who should be in the gymming pool over here somewhere. Wait a minute, where is the quest? This is not the boss we were looking for? Did I mess up that quest? It should be in the quests list, right? Jinming Pool. Okay, it's because never mind. It was because I actually took some time to do the practice separately. Maybe the game glitched a bit. Either way, we'll be continuing on as is, so no need to worry too much about this. But yeah, even if I'm beginning the fight, the actual fight over here, I'll just jump into practice just for a bit.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠南，罪已至此，
Oh.
不必多说了。
Absolutely eliminated me. Even with the wow, okay. Surprisingly, I can do a lot of damage to. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because there's the sound of an ambulance right next to my room. Let me mute the mic for a bit and check out what's happening. But there we go. I think it got momentarily stuck on traffic because that sort of that was kind of scary, right? Because if it was actually coming to our house, and I got so distracted, I got myself killed. Now let me try again because I feel like I can sort of force a win for Legends mode at least, right? And then we can do something else, or I could actually start farming my level 65 gear, which I have not actually found. Most of these are still level 56, so I am a tier behind the ideal amount of damage I should be doing to Murong Yuan. Somebody just hit me more.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠南，事已至此，不必多说了。
I that's a move I've not seen. Probably because I've only parried her without actually going on the offensive wall. A lot of damage too, and I'm messing up the timing for that. Soon. I don't think I've actually seen this cutscene during practice. And now we finally come to the boat burning. I'm just gonna die immediately.
之间尚能有此一战，这才叫死而无憾。去！气数到！去！去！去！
The timing for that feels so slow for some reason. I don't even know why. I need a gap closer. Yep. I don't think we start from phase 2, so I'll have to actually just struggle through. I'm less familiar with phase 2 than I'm with phase 1. Probably have to just hold on for a bit, like, or at least get a perfect phase 1, because we started off at a very weak position there.
是你，你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已至此，不必多说。
I'm missing the timing for these so much. I'm almost wondering if my parry is working. Have my drop beat here. It's a nice change. And let's not forget the goose. That was even worse.
我的秘密绝不能泄露。
Yeah, because the only thing I practice is actually parrying and not fighting her, so it's gonna be tough. Come to think of it, I don't think I did my weekly 15 heals. This might be trouble. I might have to grind it out tonight. Or face punishment
是
on
你
the sect.
你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠那事已至此。
Oh, come on. I can't even reset. I have to be a lot more careful of when I use my shields and everything, because she attacks so quickly. Ow. I'm messing up even the timing for those now, unfortunately. Oh, that's a nice combination that I don't think I've ever seen her do before. I'm taking way too much damage though. That's her counter move. You know, I should probably heal up before I go to next phase, even if very slightly. And surprisingly, the game is repeating the cutscene, which is a bit rare for them to do.
去。气数到。 礼乐灭息，圣人饮福，莫寿星。
No, I messed up the timing for even that.
去。
That's an easy move to parry. This, however, not so much. There's a weird delay to all of his attacks. The bird coming into the rescue.
去。去。去。
Wah.
飞跃。
Yep. You know what's worse is that it feels like there's a bit of a frame rate lag due to all the flames getting out. I love her phase 1, but getting to her phase 2 like that it feels so bad. Thankfully, we have a lot of pots here, so I'm going to disable the preview too, and hopefully my console won't lag and die on me.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男事已至此，不必多说了。
I need to get used to that move. Because that seems to be her counter move for some reason. You're doing pretty bad this round. The stutter. I think that even messed up my shield. Ideally, I'd like to go to phase 2 without actually losing any health. So we need to heal real quick at the start, and the game is a bit laggy. I drained my entire health shield there. Ah. And the bird will come to her rescue in a second. Yeah. Very aggressive, aren't you? Can't even use my pot. Wow. So chaotic. I can see why. It's such a good phase 1, but the phase 2 is just all over the place. No way to go but through this fight. Let's get better at it.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已至此，不必多说了。
Can't actually do too much because she's so quick to react. Good phase 1.
去
My shield was wasted too. This might be just a death right here. Let's just heal up here real quick.
树大
She shoot down. I need to get the timing down for these bird attacks. Or we are not. Well, I guess I could just avoid them. The idea is to force the fight and keep your health up as much as possible.
树大
I am locked onto the bird. And I didn't even get my shield.
去 树大
Oh, that could have been the kill.
礼乐灭息，圣人永福。
Wow, a sliver of her health. We almost made it. I don't even know how to explain this, to be honest. There is some weird input lag in that second phase of the fight. I can feel it. Not for the parries, but for the healing, which I rarely do. So maybe it's always there and I just never noticed. Because I am spamming the heal button and it is not proccing. Well, now it's working.
是你以苍白的图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已至此，不必多说。
That had such a quick counterattack. Unfortunate, I lost a lot of health in phase 1. Didn't even have my drum beat. Nope. Was not expecting to reach her. Surprised me. Let's heal up before we go into phase 2. Okay. There really is something weird here. I don't know how to explain it. almost sounded like she was just saying failure in English. Kind of funny. Funny and frustrating at the same time, unfortunately. I wonder if it's something to do with the cutscene proccing, because I don't feel like practice was that weird. Like, I didn't feel like anything was off during practice. Different move right there. One more and then she'll come charging at me. Both of them are down, surprisingly. Not today. Who's okay? The game can't even decide which enemy is attacking me sometimes. Oh no, you don't, you giant bird. Need a moment to heal. Thank you. By the edge of her teeth. Okay, I'm just gonna hit you because we move shift targets. It's over, Murong. Good night. how to actually do this without getting hit. It's gonna be a wild ride. Hey, don't tell me there's a phase 3 to this. If she managed to escape. Or not. I must admit, I was not expecting the sad music at the end. What have we done to Murong? The game still... Oh, find the wooden eagle. Okay. Where'd this kid come from? You can't just touch other people's stuff with... Okay. I'm guessing that's the reward for the quest, but I need to touch the eagle first. Oh, we'll get that away. I have not explored a lot of this Kaifeng area. Like, this entire place is just 0. And we have another boss over there. A promise fulfilled. Quest lost chapter campaign. Jimming, wait, is there more to Evernormal Granary? Did I not do that properly? Like, I'll check out both quest locations and then head on to practice Murong even more. Damage wooden eagle. Oh, so I have a choice: let it drift or pick up fragments. Jim Ming Pool Secrets. Tang Jian. Oh, I just meant to talk to you. I didn't mean to annoy you. Understand what? Where did this gun come from? Did you see that amazing explosion just now? It's brilliant. So intense. Life's just a dream and all beauty fades. That's the ultimate art. But what device could one produce such a sight? Oh, so it's actually a quest that I have to do to get the chest. I don't think I can Celestial Seize it. Yeah, you cannot. It's a quest item. Interesting. There is, however, a chest over here that I can pick up before we go, which the sign is very kindly pointing out. Welcome to my luxury cruise. Care to take for an adventure? Okay, instead of, if I start running, I'll probably end up going after all the collectibles, and I'll do that off stream. I need to get rid of my stamina to do that, because that is filled. What I want to check out, however, is this. Witness the story's conclusion. So there is more to the Evernormal Granary that I have not done, that I need to do. So before that, I forgot to actually greet the sect today, because I jumped straight into the battle. Greetings, doctors. I am not looking forward to trying to no-hit Murong Yuan. Her first phase is okay. I think it's very well done. But her second phase is... I don't quite know how to explain it. It almost feels like there's some weird lag there. Doctor. Basically what we do in the Silver Needle sect is just call each other doctors each and every day. I recognize most of these names. Also, did I do my weakling healing? I'm not even sure. I can even upgrade my healing stuff. I have not done that either. 14, 30. And I need to get to level 70 before I can get higher, of course. Wait, I came here to check my weekly healing. Where is it? I have not healed at all. I'll probably grab a bounty or two tonight when the bounty board is a lot less active and try to heal everyone. I completely forgot. Normally I try to maintain at least 50 heals per week, but this week I was like, you know what, never mind. And unfortunately we are behind our weekly healing sector requirement. Oh, Zhang He is actually here. Zhang He. The plague of the dawn to dusk still spreads. Funny, you bought into the gossip, huh? Thought I'd actually take up this post. What I heard wasn't a rumor. Shen Yulin told me himself. He died on his own terms. Good for him. Left behind a bunch of idealistic nonsense about saving the world, and I'm the one stuck listening to it. I guess. He passed the torch to you. He's done with this Russian world. Doesn't have to see it or think about it ever again. He died with clean hands. And I'm supposed to follow in his footsteps. He believes in you. He doesn't want you to be that kind of person. He believes you are a good person. He still remembers when you stood by him saying, "Let no one starve." He still believes you are his friend. Even now, he never says used to be. Apricot Village, the house beneath the white apricot tree. These notes hold my research on the dawn to dusk blossom. Please take it there. If it helps this research, that'll be enough for me. Do you regret it? There are two things I regret most in life. First, 12 years ago, I showed mercy to someone who didn't deserve it. Second, pretending to be this so-called master of the grain. 12 years ago, Arwan died. Blood is on my hands that I can't wash away. Now he's gone too, and I'm stuck wearing this fake skin. Zhang Yi's notes. I can still talk to him. Okay, so you want me to go to Apricot Village, which should be around here. Interestingly enough, it's not giving me a quest marker, probably because I have not tagged it on my quest list. No, not you. I do enjoy talking with the sect now and then. And part of the MMO is just meeting other people. The novelty of older MMOs was that it functioned as a chat thing. And I know with the advent of Discord and other programs that allow you to talk, that aspect has become severely limited. But I still enjoy it when people take some time to chat with each other in game. And I must admit, I'm always a bit hesitant when someone says, "Add me on your Discord." Wait, what? Okay, now I completely forgot what. Do I have a history in this game? I don't think I do. I don't think I can bring it up. He said a white... Still Heart Crow. Okay, I can just take a look at the notes we got and maybe that will give us a clue. Not really. I was hoping to read it so that we can get a clue of what John Kay was talking about, but doesn't quite seem like he's giving us a choice here. Eagle never falls. Oh wait, this is... Okay, let me just read this off real quick. Oh yeah, it's basically telling what happened with Murong Yuan. I think Murong was part of the Mohis sect, but the coup and what actually, when she found out what actually happened to her father, she sort of plotted to get revenge, and we unwittingly walked into that revenge plan and sort of messed it up. Because her revenge involved actually blowing up the entire ship in the Jinming pool, which was being used to instruct, which was being used as part of battle practice. I'm kind of surprised there isn't anything else to the end of the tale. We are not meeting any of the ministers or anyone who was involved in it. Jai Chun. There's another quest. I've picked up so many Wandering Tales quests, I've kind of lost track of it. I'll eventually get around to 100%ing each of the areas one by one like we did for Jinghe. But right now, it's just casual exploration on this end. And I probably won't do that till we get all of the bosses. Did I do in this X that I actually... Spotless. Okay. Oh, it's for changing my appearance once. I see. Need to make sure we're doing that too. Wait a minute. The week actually started today, right? No wonder my healing is at 0. I was so worried. I thought... Okay. Yeah, today is reset day. I'm so confused at the moment. That's why all my weekly healing has disappeared. I remember doing more than that healing. I spent an entire night near the bounty board just healing people, so all of a sudden not having any heals on my list was like, what in tarnation happened? Did I really not heal? Did I just spend the entire week fighting bosses? One life, one prize. I mean, okay, I've already gotten you. Cool. There's... Why is Qisheng over here? I remember talking to Qisheng too, and he's a bit shy about going in. I must admit I've completely forgotten what Jank he said. He said that a white house? I'm looking for an apricot bloom or something? Is there even a separate house around here? From the map, can I find... Is this part of Apricot Village? I don't think so. It's the one at the very end. Don't worry, once we complete these quests, I will go back to getting beat up by Murong Yuan as needed. Jiang Xin. Oh, right, this is an NPC I healed. Okay, I might need to visit Zhang again, just to sort of figure out what happened. And I believe he's over here, so let me teleport real quick. And then maybe take a minute or two to actually spend my stamina so it's not being wasted. Kinda need to farm for equipment. I really hope they'll fix the stuttering issue because it is annoying as heck. Inside the apricot blossoms must be in full bloom by now. He's not even giving me a hint anymore. I hope a signboard is gonna help me here. I think I killed him. Okay. Oh, it might be this house over here. Whenever an NPC usually directs you to a house, it's showing it usually wants you to go to a very isolated one. I'm gonna guess that's the one. Or it might not even be a house. It's probably the tower. Yep, it is the tower. Okay, never mind. I guess we're gonna do this manually. Just check each and every house to see whether there's anything I can interact with. He said a white house. That's how I sort of remember it. The NPCs just spawning in. Don't mind me, I'm just checking out the place. Just a stranger walking in. No reason to be alarmed.
活要见人，死要见尸，不然呢，这个家就要散了。
宝玉，
I think I've talked with this NPC. They seem... Oh. Make money. Sure, you made some, but all the coins in the world trying to bring back my Pierre. We said we'd leave you behind, but you fool lost Pierre instead. Now we are left with the slow one. Don't go blaming me. Pierre and you they're both my sons. One sharp, the other slow. Shu Xuan, you got no heart. One day we'll play for this. Looks like they lost both of their sons. And they're lamenting the fact. And each of them are blaming the other. The game does some weird stuff with NPCs, right? There are a lot of times they just place a lot of details of their backstories that you don't see in most other games. These two are whispering about marriage for someone. I'm gonna get all the houses on the right first.
这批药材尽快。
Crosswing Bazaar is low on herbs. A lot of apricot village is based on medicine you're sort of finding around here. Yeah, there's a quest for Jai Ku as well that I picked up eventually. Jai Jiang. There's another quest to that too that I have not figured out. I'm probably looking for a house that's... Oh, okay, there we go. There's actually an indication here. Thank you.
他们三兄妹都不在。哎，你和我具体说说找谁？
Place the note. Jaishu's house? Do they know each other? If they did, they didn't... What? Okay. Should I go back to Zheng now? Or try to find Jaishu? Ah, okay. So, okay, thank you. You know what? I will give you a like for actually directing me. A lot of the quests in this game kind of are confusing. And I appreciate it when when a player actually figures it out and directs us. Not that there was too much of a confusion there, because I was going to head back to Shanghai myself. It is very weird to me that it's not being marked on the map like usual, though. I'm very used to Souls games being without direction, but they are normally a lot more hint giving. There's nothing here. Zhang letter. Young Wanderer, the Emperor has finally approved prioritizing military grain to be distributed directly to improve. There was even a bit. The game is just so fast with some of the text sometimes. My character basically just said, hey, they finally accepted, and then Zhang He is gonna actually fulfill his role as Master of Granary. The Emperor has finally approved prioritizing the military grain to be distributed directly to impoverished villages like Sorrowfield Village. I've also heard that in Apricot Village, Jai Zhu's research has made headway. The menace of the poisonous fungus may soon be overcome. I have no reason to linger in Bianjing any longer. If my mission in Huainan remains unfinished, I will go there to open the granaries and help the people. A promise fulfilled. Witness the full story of Granary of Plenty and its grain relief case. Is there more to Jimming Pool as well? What an excellent baby. Okay. Oh, my master. Okay. What else? I guess we could start heading into Murong Yuan practice, try to get the trial done. That would probably increase my badge count to 40. Or we could spend some time exploring this region of Kaifeng, because there are a lot of collectibles here that I've just ignored since I went directly for Murong Yuan. Mistwell City. Oh, they opened up the 9 Mortal Ways base. I didn't even know that. There's a bunch of martial combat stuff too, but I might need to be. Wow, this is actually giving us 8,000 echo. That's not possible. That's fake. Echo Jade, right? Of course, Echo Jade. Classic 9 Mortal Ways, trying to trick everyone. Because if they'd given us 8,000 Jades, that would have been something. They're all giving us Echo Jades, and don't tell me that this is a fake as well. No, thankfully the lingering melody is not a fake. I've been wondering if I should just be stocking up on all the lingering melodies. And not drawing them. I've been using them for each 10 draw that I've found. But maybe it's better to just stock up to the legendary over time. And then when I have around 95, draw on it at the same time to get a legendary that I really, really like, rather than drawing 10. It's been the same for the normal one as well. I've been drawing it whenever I got 10. Maybe it's better to just stock up and do things as we go on. Right. Gotta log into these before I forget. Nope. Inner Wayno chest. It's useful. Does the premium battle pass give inner ways? Oh no, never mind. They do not give inner ways. I've been debating to get it, and you get quite a lot of activity chests, but other than that, I don't generally feel like the battle pass in this game is worth it. Maybe to some people, especially if you get draws from this, though I feel like that's very rare. Right now, there isn't really any sort of reason for you to, other than the costume, I guess, if you like the costume enough, because yeah, there isn't really anything here that I'd go out of my way to get with the battle pass tokens. I already have 285 getting the battle pass last time, because I actually liked the outfit last time, especially the way it died, which was, I believe, not, where is it? Should be higher. I dyed it so I don't even remember its actual color now. Not you. Actually, where? Oh wait, it's probably here, yeah. Because it's a two-piece set. And I dyed it in these two colors. And I do think it looks like really, really good with this color combination. And part of the reason why I got it was just for the fact that the back kind of looks like a little cloak. Like a very elegant sash cloak. I like this outfit. That's the reason why I got the battle pass. Okay, enough of that. Let me check what we're getting with these two campaigns that I just finished. One, I believe, is the Ivory Bloom set, which is good for tanks, I believe. So I might farm these. And the other, what do we get from Jingming Pool? Swallow Call. Calm Waters. What does Calm Waters do? Performing a perfect dodge has a 50% chance to restore 10 endurance and 1% HP, with an additional 2% HP restored each time when your HP is below 50% at 90%. Not quite sure that's a good tank set. And it seems like they want dual blade users to be farming Murong. So I'll probably do Dao Lord a few times, just so I don't have a 500 stack of stamina over there. And then I'll go practice Murong Yuan again. I used that a little too quickly. Too far away. Yeah, too far away. There we go. Quick and easy. You get the guild newbie activity card from this as well. I think the annoying part of doing Downlord is actually bugging out each time. Sorry guys, give me a second. Let me take a quick break. I'll get some water and be right back. I'll do Downlord for a bit and then I'll jump into practicing Murong. But before that, a quick water break. All right. Sorry about taking a while. Uh, yeah, I had a bit of a scare. That's why I had to make a phone call because I heard someone I know might have been injured and bleeding. As odd as it might seem, that is actually what happened. I took the water break specifically for that too. And the reason why I'm telling you guys is apparently the situation has calmed down. The bleeding is not as serious, and they're heading to the hospital. To explain the context a bit, I guess they had a surgery recently, and they removed the sutures today, and they were bleeding from one of the areas they had the suture from. And when I first called them, they were not picking up, so I was in a bit of a panic. But apparently, they were just getting ready to go to the hospital, and everything's okay. So we can, at least I can go back to playing this game in a not so panicked mode. I mean, when fumbling over my words, just thinking about what happened. Anyway, I'll do one more download, see if we get anything useful that I can actually upgrade to 65. And then I'll head back to Murong Yuan. That's a nice spread right here. He got one hit off on me, but okay. That worked pretty well, all things considered. Well, we got a Mo Blade, but I think I already have a pretty decent Mo Blade. No purples for any of the slots I need, unfortunately, but I'll stop farming for now. Because the last thing you guys want to see is me just doing download over and over again. Who's Jai? Nope. Yeah, I had a feeling I might have accidentally scared that NPC. Not my intention. Bag. Let's see what we got. Ah, the new has already disappeared. Well, a fan. Do I have a leveled up fan? I'm not entirely sure. Just use these to increase our appearance tickets. I'll keep the inner way notes without using them for now until I expend my entire stamina. And we do have a bunch of pillow pills, but I think I'll not touch these pillow pills until I'm max level, at which point I'll probably have to farm for golden items, which will be a bit rarer, I assume. Two resonance vouchers as well, which is nice. Vendetta. Well, it's a dual sword skill. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who's going to be wanting this, but I am not really going after it. I'll have to get... No, never mind. 5-fold bleed seems extremely useful. Tier 61. Just rearrange everything in our bag. Let me go over to our develop tab and see if I have anything I can do. I didn't get any purples in each of these slots, so we're still kind of stuck with 51 armor just yet. There is a 61 pendant, but it's a max belt strike attack. I could tune it, and just use it without worrying too much. So I want to check whether we have any fans on tier 61 that I can develop, because I do use fan, the healing fan anyway, when I'm exploring the overworld, just so that we can avoid using items, right? Belt strike. Max physical attack. You are 61. I don't even recall getting you. Okay, you know what? Let me tune you up real quick. And just feed in a bunch of blues for now, because I tend not to use those as much. And use the tier... Oh, we barely got it. I guess that's okay. You know, I'll try my luck a bit more after spamming my entire... for spending my entire stamina. See if we get anything nice to upgrade. Because I usually don't go above my world level until I max out the arsenal, which I discovered was a thing. And the gaming one wants me to do that because it knows that I have items in each of these slots which will contribute to this. I'm not entirely sure what you get. I guess HP bonus and attack bonuses. And it is telling me when I have obtained the full HP bonus and everything. Which is nice, all things considered. Yeah, I can't do any upgrades to these two until I get a good purple for each of the slots. You could do blue, but I don't feel like it's worth upgrading. Clear out the troublemakers in the area. There is a quest here that I have not... Oh. Right, they added in controller support. I completely forgot. I mean, touchpad support. Although it's not working on these menus, surprisingly. I was expecting to be able to use touchpad here as well. But this is a nice shortcut menu. Anyway, back to practicing Murong Yuan. But before we do that, let me also take a look at the trial requirements for Murong. 3 deflections without taking damage. 4 minutes. 4 minutes seems very feasible. Most of the time I sweat whenever the trial says that you need 2 minutes to finish a boss battle. And there have been some Chingay bosses that have been 2 minutes, which have been really challenging to me. Because I'm not a speedrunner. My usual way of playing is to just wait out and parry everything instead of going on the offensive. Which is one of the reasons why I was having so much trouble with Murong, because a lot of bosses have a retaliation move that they will use only when you start hitting them in this game. It's very Kingdom Hearts in a sense. I guess the next boss we should be going for is River Master, or I might go for Bangruziu or Nameless General, because there is one boss here on the overworld that I can see in the Martial Temple. I'm not sure which is it. I feel like it might be Fang because it's a Martial Temple and not an Arena General or something. Should also be clearing out these forts. Lots of stuff to do in Kaifang, but for now, just practice Murong just a bit. And we'll do it with the recommended bamboo cut stuff. It takes me a while to get... No, bamboo cut I feel like is an easier rotation to learn than some of the others. And Riptide Reflex makes a huge difference in this fight. We also have some other stuff here. Let me check. Can I actually read all this? Pursuit Martial Arts debuff, Vendetta, Breaking Point, Riptide Reflex. I understand. I even understand Echoes of Oblivion, but I'll take a quick look at them so that I can get a sense of what we're dealing with. Now, this is essentially a defense down. And at max breakthrough, would you provide us? Critical rate. Very worth getting that to level 6 as soon as possible. I feel like getting everything to level 6 as soon as possible is kind of needed. Even the exquisite scenery on tanks seems to be doing a lot of damage. What is your one? Okay. And one of the things we unlocked was Vendetta. Blade Bounce threads Vendetta token lasts 5 seconds longer and restored 20 tokens of gratitude. I have no idea what you're talking about. With the control skill, I guess that makes sense. Because Murong does use that one move which we can use Meridian Touch on, which should be considered a control skill, right? Entertainment, single target, yeah, single target control. Wait, no. It's not considered. It's a puzzle skill. So what you want me to be using is actually Free Morph or Wolf-like Frenzy. Both of which are skills that I do not use on the regular. Okay. I guess I could replace the Honking Havoc with Wolf-like Frenzy. It is leveled up pretty high. Well, that kind of lowers my asteroid. And let's just go into the practice arena.
你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已至此，不必多说了。
Why do I feel like I'm messing up the timing for those? It's very weird.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已
Now,
至
we
此。
need to get that move down right, because she always uses that at the start.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已至此，不必多说了。
There's a delay in between that. And that's a double tap. Oh, the interesting camera angle there. Not quite sure why that happened. Ow. And messing up the timing for when she does the counterattack too. This is less than ideal. I have to get used to doing the battle while I'm actually attacking, otherwise there's kind of no point. Nope, not what I intended to use there. I honestly thought she was doing that move and did a parry beforehand. Double tap? Okay. The parry timing for that is really quick. Yeah, the parry for that happened so quick. I feel like the window for that double slash is just you need to react as soon as he goes into the animation, otherwise you're getting hit, which is not ideal. Still funny to me that even a boss is staggered, they do their sound effects. Really need to perfect all of these moves. I think I mind that less than the Jange fight. The Jange fight felt a bit boring to me. This feels less boring because everything's really dynamic. Or just weird sometimes. Because normally, if I'm parrying the slashes, I'm just spamming the parry button and it works. Reminded so much of Sephiroth by her moveset. It's a blend of slow and fast moves, which makes Murong such a fun fight to learn. Her attack speeds and patterns are very varied. There was a consistent way of doing that. I might be delaying it and subconsciously because the waves are coming afterwards. So I just need to spam parry. And be a little faster in these inputs. Because these are double tabs and not delayed attacks. Even if they do look very much like they're being delayed. We staggered her. I wanted to test out just spamming when she slams the blade. That's a double tap too. A lot of her moves are double taps. And always getting staggered in the middle of this attack. Can't test it out. And this move is sort of her counter move. Yeah, because she's gonna back away. And it's either the slash variant or the stab variant. Spamming parry after the red slam does seem to work. At least that time it did. Ow. Delayed. I know the tell for it and I'm still messing it up there. Really wish we can get that move in its entirety. It's not a parry. She's gonna do the slam move right here. Okay, hopefully that should break the pattern of actually always staggering her doing that move, because I do want to practice that one. And that's a move she only does if you are to her side. A bit rarer of a one. Yeah, spamming does seem to work a lot better there. Too early. Too early again. That's better. Spamming doesn't always seem to work. There's something odd about that move that I'm not entirely certain what's happening. I might need to find a safer way to dodge that move. Deal with that move. When dodge might actually be the way to go. Although it feels like a bit of a waste to not parry the slashes, since it's such a good way to whittle down her chi very quickly in phase 1. At least that move is a bit easier to predict than Tian Ying's stab. I can actually see an animation for it. I wonder if the stab timing is being offset by when I'm actually parrying the slam down itself. Yeah. And I should be trying to get the timing for the counter because I'll be attacking. So I'll try to get the counter during her attack phases as well. That's a goal attack. I do feel like the timing for when I'm parry the slam is sort of messing up the timing for the slashes afterwards. Too early. Wait, can't parry that. Why can't you parry it? So weird. Whenever I start going on the offensive, my parry timings mess up considerably. Still not getting the timing for that slam down. Oh. Yeah, that was my bad. A little flourish at the end. Just avoid attacking her while I know she's gonna counter. That might be a better way to do it rather than parrying just perfect dodge of the slam. Oh, camera. It has to be the coolest thing in the fight, right? Just dodging into her stab and just looking her straight on in the face. Ow. And I think I only have like a few seconds, maybe 2 attacks before I need to start parrying. Otherwise, I'm gonna get hit by the slash waves. If I want to play it safe, I can actually dodge outwards, but I feel like I won't activate the time slowdown if I do. Let's practice the next phase for a bit, because the opening always gets me. And yeah, parrying this on practice is a lot easier for some reason. Need to delay that one. Trying to no-hit this is gonna be very interesting. I can change targets. That's a 3-hit combo. The delay in the second one always gets me.
术到。去。
No, not the combo I was expecting.
礼乐灭息，圣人隐伏，莫术仙。去。
The bird is coming in here and slapping me, even though I didn't do anything to it.
气术到。
I'm wondering if he's doing the 3-hit combo only when Murong is downed.
礼乐灭息，圣人隐伏，莫术仙。
And I have to be careful of the aggro for this fight switching. It's so weird. And here I was about to say that Murong was one of the best fights in the game, but her second phase kinda messes it all up considerably.
气术到。
There's a weird sort of jankiness here that's not fun to deal with.
礼乐灭息，圣人隐伏，莫术仙。
Yeah, because I can't even change the targets because the game's a bit finicky on when it wants to automatically change it. Oh, okay.
气术到。
Yeah, he is doing the 3-hit only when Murong is downed.
去。去。气术到。礼乐灭息，圣人隐伏，莫术仙。 去。
Too slow. Too early, not too slow.
气术到。 去。
I also have to be careful to align both Murong and the Wooden Eagle so that they're in the same direction, because otherwise Murong can actually attack me from behind. The moveset is actually considerably simplified here. It's just the offbeats with the Wooden Eagle.
去。 去。 去。
And for some reason, it's easier to parry her slashes in this phase than the other one. 2, 3.
去
1.
去。
Cannons. The delay.
去。
The bird should be interrupting about now. Odd. Did it fly away? Is that why it didn't attack him?
灭息，圣人引符，莫兽心。
I'm not even safe when it's staggered. You gotta be careful.
去。
Cannons. It's double.
去。
Oh, we're still in bird phase.
去。 气数到。 人引符，莫兽星。去。
Both of them staggered. Think we might still be in bird phase. Yep. Think we're...
去。气术到。
Need to get the timing down for her stab move.
去。去。去。
Probably still in bird phase, because Murong's backing away.
去。
Too early.
去。去。气术到。哼，礼月灭息，圣人引符，莫兽星。 去。
Play on the second wing slap. Bird's gonna come in here. Still getting hit by the cannons there. I feel like I need to spam the parry button even more.
去。去。去。气术到。去。 去。
Funny thing is, it's actually very easy to avoid a lot of this cannon fire just by moving away.
去。去。去。气术到。
Which might be a better tactic to go for when we're doing the no-hit run, rather than trying to parry everything. Especially when the bird suddenly appears, because it feels a bit random,
去。
the timing for these attacks.
去。去。 气术到。
And even just moving can dodge these, yeah.
莫兽星。
Compared to the fact that they are projectiles, it's very easy to get hit by them. The parry timing is almost instant. Like the moment you see Those projectiles, you ought to be parrying. Oh, stuttered.
气术道。
One of these days I'll have a situation where the circle will happen when I'm right at the cusp of a no-hit. And I will be annoyed out of my mind.
去，去，去。气术道。
I swear that's Sephiroth's Heaven's Fall. Like even here, just moving away, it's a lot safer than trying to parry the shots.
去，去。 礼乐灭息，圣人饮福，莫寿星。
Can I trigger Murong by attacking her? No, I still need to deal with the bird, huh? Okay.
去，去。 气术道。 去，
Wow.
去。 气术道。礼乐灭息，圣人饮福，莫寿星。
In the back of my mind, I was like, this is an easy parry.
去，
And I somehow got hit by it. The delayed wing slap. 'Triple hit? Oh no, it's... Nah, it is triple hit. Okay. Should be trying to dodge these on twin blades. I feel like that's a better way to deal with.
去。 气术道。
Messing up the timing for that.
礼乐灭息，圣人饮福，莫寿星。
Oh, come on.
去，
Ah. See, this is why you want to have the bird and Murong on the same side. Because if I move into the side, then the camera automatically locks onto Murong. I'm getting hit by the projectiles.
去。
And I need to get a bit more consistent on her stab move, the double stab. Because that is hitting me way too much.
去，去，去。 礼乐灭息，圣人饮服，莫术星。去，去。
I guess I don't need to worry about Murong if I'm actually pretty far from her, because her stab move doesn't reach the entire length of the battlefield. This move though. And maybe instead of moving to the right, I should be moving to the left. Or wherever Murong is. I can imagine playing this fight with it unlocked. Need to delay that slightly. Double slap is always delayed. Okay, that was a good training practice, all things considered. What time is it? Might actually have to call it, though I kind of want to do... You know what, let me do one more phase 1 practice. I do like phase 1 of her better than phase 2. And then we'll call it. It's probably going to be Murong for a few days on my end on this game anyways.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠南，事已至此，不必多说。
Wow, okay. 2 things I need to get better in this fight would be her counter and that stab move.
篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠南，事 事已至此，不必多说。
Yeah, I don't know why I'm missing the timing for that. Am I being early? I can't even tell if I'm being early or late.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已至此，不必多说了。
That was too early. Well, at least with the yellow flash, we can tell when it's early.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已至此，不必多说了。
Maybe I am being early. I just need to delay it even more.
是你篡改了图纸，是你要阻挠男，事已至此，不必多说了。
She almost teleported there. I'm trying to bait out her outer move there, just to get the timing for it down. Too early. There's something about the pacing of this fight that if I mess up one attack, I tend to lose the flow on the rest of the attacks. Ironically, it's a lot easier to get the perfect dodge in that move than it is to get the parry timing for me. So I might just stick to perfect dodging those. Rather than parrying them. Like, dodging seems to be a way to go when you're doing dual blades a lot, just for the time slow. You have a huge window to attack. your entire combo to attack. You can probably do your triangle special too. Redemption. Why am I moving so early? I love the little flourish they do. Almost like Murong is just showing off, hey, you're not on my level. Yeah, dodging might be very overpowered in this fight. I'm not much of a dodger because I'm usually using the tank weapon, but the fact that she's close range, and Dual Blades itself might just be very good in PvE if you rely on dodging a bit. Though I don't feel like we have any inner ways that are contributing to our dodging aspect here. Because I know there are some inner ways which reward you for relying on the dodge more than the parry. Divine Roulette. Roulette is more or less something that you want to go for if you are deflecting a lot. What is the effect with Dual Blades anyway? Oh no, never mind. Dual Blades, they changed this, so it's no longer based on weapon, but you get one of 3 buffs. Hang Blade. Increase the damage of light and heavy. Wait, what is a Hang Blade? Counter skills by 20%. Wait, are they talking about the hang down? The hang down is not in game right now. I guess they added it in the text so that people know the effect in the future. Increases the critical damage of Dual Blades after a perfect dodge. Increases the martial arts skill damage within 8 seconds by 20%. Yeah. This is one of those skills which actually work very well with the Dual Blade in PvE. Refunds endurance. Evasive charge. Do I have evasive charge or Riptide Reflex? I think this is what we have. To refund 100% of the endurance consumed. Huh. None of the healing skills are particularly effective for Dual Blades. Anyway, I'm actually going to call it for tonight. We had a pretty good run. We managed to beat Murong on the overworld. Got in some good practice time. It's been rare for me to actually be able to sit here for 2 hours and do something, but I'm happy. I'm actually going to farm the download a bit, but I'm going to do it off stream because it's almost, yeah, I'll probably just do it for 10 more minutes. So it's kind of not worth just sitting here and having you all go through that process. Anyways, if anyone's watching, take care and good night. I will call it a day. This is Mikha, signing off.